One is a new feature that Leonardo.ai has, and I use it for my art generation. The second is we'll talk about MedNexus and AI Assistance Expert, which is a new platform we'll be releasing in January. And the third is a conversation about losing your job to AI. Hi, welcome to AI Chat Podcast. My name is Neek. And what to time we do a podcast, go over good AI tools that you can use, the yada yada. It's like the screws are getting this, the walls in the bucket. So it's buy hard assets. You're paying.
For your business?
That's what I would say. Because if you don't do that, I'm thinking, where's everybody? Outsourced everything, China.
Perfect. So we can,
because I ended up. Well, first of all, I spoke.
dude, fuck Siri. I want Sarah.
There's a bucket of water. You're in the desert. There's a bucket of water. No? Okay.
Where's that?
That's it, isn't it? Well, welcome to another chat AI podcast or AI chat podcast. This is number 12. That's the numero 12 in Greek, and in Espanol, how do you say it? Doce. So it's been a while, but a lot of things are happening. So we'll kind of go through a few topics that we're going to discuss today. One is a new feature that Leonardo.ai has, and I use it for my art generation. The second is we'll talk about MedNexus and AI Assistance Expert, which is a new platform we'll be releasing in January. And the third is a conversation about losing your job to AI and what is the truth, what are the tips, and what should be the awareness. So the first one I'll do is I'll go to Leonardo. And remember, this is in beta mode, so it looks kind of funky.
And let me know when you're ready to put that into the screen. I can add it in as soon as you do.
Okay, so I'm sharing this.
Gotcha.
So I was trying to create an avatar for my assistant, and there's a new button now that you can press that basically says add motion. So you take any motion or any image you create and tell it to create motion. Sometimes it looks a little funky like this is a bit scary. So
oh no, her eyes.
And then so I thought so I've created some NFTs. Look, the NFT market was misunderstood, and it's going to come back with a vengeance, even though people are so negative about NFTs. Because in reality, NFTs are a different animal that people don't understand. It's not just, it's basically the tokenization of assets, physical or digital. And
how do you even secure an NFT? Like, how do you store an image like that?
Well, that comes to like IPFS. So I've been promoting IPFS for 7 years now. It's a decentralized storage system. And on OpenSea, when you create the contract to purchase or publish or post a NFT, in the code, there's a URL of the path of IPFS where the image gets stored, but also the metadata. So the metadata identifies who you are and certain details about the NFT. So that now is stored in an immutable place that can never be tampered with, ever. And basically, your ownership of that NFT is associated with your Ethereum key. That's how it gets bound. So let me stop sharing this, and I want to show you. I did a promotional video, kind of just like to test this new motion concept, because there is other tools you can use in AI to create animated avatars. So let me stop sharing this, and I'm going to share the actual QuickTime movie that I created. And it's actually kind of interesting because I've never done music. So I'll play this. It's only 50 seconds, I think, and then I'll describe.
And can you bring it back on the...
Yeah, so can you see it?
Yeah, there we go.
So I'm going to play this, and here's the URL for the OpenSea, and it's basically California Beach Girls as a topic, okay? So let's play it.
That's not a bad view. Is that jam also AI generated?
Okay, so I created that music, and it's royalty free on an application, an AI application. I don't remember what it was, but I had to pick certain themes I liked, and it created. And I think it's a pretty good pretty good music.
Yeah, yeah.
So now it's intrigued me because I've never done music before. So I took a 4-second video
snippet.
Yeah, I repeated it. I added obviously text. I used iMovie to do this, and then I added the soundtrack. And now I'm intrigued because I want to make the lyrics using AI.
It certainly can be done.
Oh yeah, I've seen it being done. So then I thought, well, who can sing it? Can I get AI to sing it?
I'm sure we could get Gopher to get us some lyrics at the end of this one.
No, but the whole point is that who's going to replace? I mean, so this will be another topic we talk about in terms of jobs. So when it comes to music, I'm like on a level of 0 to 10, I'm about a 0.2. So last night I threw this.
Wait, one more time. On a scale of 0 to 10 on what?
On any scale from 0 to 10, when it comes to music, my capabilities are 0.2.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I thought, wow, that's a cool song. I mean, I'm playing it now and saying, I'm kind of getting the groove, it's like...
Yeah, and it had a surfer vibe. It fit.
Yeah, and that's why I told it when creating it. So it'll be interesting to see if I can take it to the full stage and say, you know what? Here's the participants in this song. Here's the video. Here's the lyrics. Here's the music. And it's all done with AI from some guy who had no clue. Let me close the blinds. But the other topic I want to kind of go over and share, and that is, well, actually, I don't think that the URL, it's open. Let me see. I'm going to present. So let me go and see. So dev dot. So this is a place where you can go and create a virtual assistant. Okay. And there's going to be thousands of them. So it'll be a very...
Just want to confirm what we're seeing right now is your tab with the AI jobs.
Oh, sorry. Let me cancel that because I shared the tab thinking it's the same browser, but it's not smart enough. It's a dumbass. No.
It's a dumb browser.
Can you see the screen now?
Yes, there we go.
And basically, it's going to have tens of thousands, if not hundreds, of different types of vertical assistants that are trained by us to be specialists in a specific profession.
Hey, you dyed Julie's hair.
No, I changed names.
She was blonde before.
I lose track. Yeah. So basically, let me actually give it a go, because this is now running on our server and it's live. And let's see if it doesn't get confused by the mic. So this is the marketing assistant.
Okay, I'll stay quiet.
Hi, Julie. I need some help with marketing for my new software.
Nice.
Of course, Nico. We can start by identifying the target audience and creating a strong, unique selling proposition. Then we can plan a strategic marketing campaign that includes SEO, social media, and email marketing.
Okay, so let's start with the social media. Audience is 18 to 38.
This is
Great
exciting.
choice, Nico. We'll focus on platforms popular with this demographic like Instagram and TikTok. We can create engaging content that showcases the benefits of your software.
Okay, let's work on it tomorrow. Thank you for your help and see you later.
You're welcome, Nico. I'll prepare everything for our meeting tomorrow. See you then.
So I think that's pretty cool. And
wow, that's the website. AI assistant expert.
Don't announce it yet. We need to scrub that.
Okay.
The site the site is actually not ready yet. So let me go back and share the job thing, and let's talk about that. And
yeah, I mean, you were already talking about it. You're not necessarily like a music techie or a music junkie. You got a video, you got audio that you were looping, you got well, you put it all together, and now we're gonna add lyrics. And well, if that doesn't make you a creator, a musician, I'm not sure what does. So
yeah, except I have a tendency to not be focused and do one thing, but that's another story. So the subtitle of my book, and actually I'm going to plug it, and I know I have to create a new share. Let me go to Amazon and find my book first, and I'll discuss the subtitle because that's what's important. And by the way, I just graduated from Berkeley, getting my AI certification from them. So that's kind of cool.
ooh, I don't know if I can do like an emoji, but a little round of applause.
So let me present now the book. And I wrote this book. It's strange. It's already been a year now. But the subtitle is what's really important. So the title is A Guide to AI Tools. AI will not replace human jobs. Humans using AI tools will. Right now, the book is on paperback. It's on Kindle. And I'm finalizing the audiobook. And that will be released soon. So coming back to the job loss, because that's a topic I want to keep on talking about, because I think that's what we need to keep on addressing, because I want to help everybody make sure that they maintain a good boundary in terms of like, what is the actual capability of me losing my job? So, for example, the Writers Guild stoppage happened in Hollywood, about 2-3 months ago, and the main sticking point was I don't want to lose my job to AI, because when it comes to content creation, like even the music I created in the video, content creation will be replaced by AI, and there's a lot of companies that are laying off people, but not making it public. Okay. And by the way, my browser now is integrated with ChatGPT on the right, and also on the left, it's got the Google search. So let's see, CNBC. These are the workers most worried about AI. I don't want to know what the workers are worried about. I want to know what's going to happen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go to this one for the beginning. So let's see. Automation. So factory working, like automotive plants are using robots and AI. Those AI robots are kind of like, they're not intelligent. They're just doing a repetitive task in a maybe dangerous, noisy environment. Those type of jobs, I think, will go first. Anything that's dirty, dangerous, and repetitive. I mean, I even saw I think it was in England, where they have this this camera that uses AI, and it will see if somebody throws some trash out of the window and take a picture of the license plate number.
Oh, wow.
So let's try and go. Come on, just give me a summary. The jobs of women, according to a recent study from Frank Hawkins Keenan Institute of Private Enterprise. Hey, come up with a longer name for your organization, please. That was too short. Women.
FHKIOPE.
Approximately 79% of working women have positions that are susceptible to automation versus 50. Oh, that's interesting. 58%. So close to
AI sexist? Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe the type of, like, construction. If you think of construction.
Oh no, of course. I mean, the jobs that are going to be impacted least or the latest are going to be the manual jobs where, it's going to take us a drastic amount of development and machine learning and AI implementation to, replace the delicateness of certain processes that are currently done manually.
Yeah, so I think if you look at the different tasks that men and women do, obviously when it comes to construction, maintaining highways, power lines with helicopters, fire department, they're predominantly, when I say predominantly, I think it's more like, I'm not sure, is it 90%? Could you quickly look that up on a browser, see what percentage of firefighters in the US are women? So if you take...
Yeah, let me ask Go Forget in the background here while you...
Yeah, by the way, this is sponsored by Go Forget, an application we created, and I recommend you try it out. But if you look at all the jobs that men do and women do, so is it content creation? Is it paperwork? Is it administrative work? Is it correspondence? So I'm just thinking about this for the first time. I just know that it is my duty or our duty to keep people abreast of the impact of jobs and what jobs are getting taken over that people don't discuss. So let's see, job replacement isn't the only effect AI could have on work. The positive angle. So there's a positive aspect of it, because I'm working on a new EMR program for clinics, and basically there's a shortage of health workers in the United States, and I think all over the world. And so it's not a fear that we're going to replace people's jobs with AI. We need assistance. We need manpower to take over a lot of the tedious work that's done in the healthcare industry, that's time consuming, and remove the stress of health workers. So that was my intent of MedNexus.
Yeah, and just quickly, I went ahead and pulled that up. And I think this just reinforces the points we just touched on. When you have 96% of firefighters being male and about 85% of emergency response workers being male, leaving only 4% female for firefighters and 15% for emergency response. That shows you how that stacks out on those percentages of the effect of AI, the impact.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have robots driving a fire truck out and putting out a fire and helping the kitten off the tree. So just to wrap up things from my end, and then we're going to do Sean's going to do a demo of Go Forget. So MedNexus is the next generation healthcare system powered by AI. So my whole goal is to learn to create a new EMR program for the medical industry that is based on all my experience building software for the healthcare, but then integrating AI to see how we can improve the predictiveness too of healthcare problems, because that's something that we're so busy trying to just take care of emergencies or illness that we're not taking care of the preventive aspect of it. Like, it's so much cheaper if we took care of medical issues at the beginning. Like, for example, say you have an annual checkup and you find out that 8 months ago you started having symptoms of a problem that should have been identified. So that's my core thesis in terms of what I'm doing in the healthcare industry. So I'm going to stop sharing. If you want to do your shtick.
Okay.
I wonder what shtick means. I just is it like your show or your? Sometimes we use words that we don't really understand.
Okay, so I'm going to go back, launch a new prompt. So we just got that information live about the job statistics. What I'm going to do right now is do an example. I've been getting questions, how can I utilize Go Forget to do something like a homework assignment if I'm a school student? So let's just do like a history topic. Give me a synopsis of, I hope I'm spelling that right.
Oh, using words, huh?
Most important events that led up to the American Revolution and the Declaration of Independence, circa 1776. Okay, and industry, this is going to be history. I'm asking a global historian. Again, I'm doing this on the fly, but you can custom.
So give me a pause for a second, Sean. So let me give you an outline of what this product is. I think it was April, May of this year. The word prompt engineering came up, and I discovered that actually it's a new profession, and you don't have to have any experience. But basically, when people start using AI tools like ChatGPT, they get frustrated because they get an answer that doesn't match their question. And the reason for that is that this is creating a pre-prompt. In other words, the prompt is what you ask. So if you ask the wrong question, you'll get the wrong answer. So this was designed where it asks your question, but then also has other little details. So we can then formulate how to present this to ChatGPT to get a better answer. So Go Forget. You can go to GOPHERGET, goforget.com, and do a trial period and test it out, because this kind of takes the guessing work, or if it's for people that don't want to learn how to prompt properly. I guess that's the best explanation. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I went ahead and finalized essentially doing what Nico just described. I'm using a series of categories to help build up that prompt. And in this simple web app, you can access it on your phone, website, anything really that has an internet connection. I went ahead and pre-prompted, and I just got about a five paragraph essay on the top 5 events that led to the American Revolution. Okay, turning point in world history, details about 1776 American Revolution. Okay, French and Indian War, Boston in the 1750s, 1770 Boston Massacre, Boston Tea Party, 1773, Intolerable Acts, 1774, and ultimately Declaration of Independence in 1776. And then there's a conclusory. I don't even know if is that a word? Conclusion.
Yeah.
Conclusionary sentence. I don't know. Something snapped, and I entered my academic mode. So you'll have to bear with my high level of vocabulary today. So yeah, I think that's pretty solid. And what did that take? 15 seconds while it was loading up. So that's not bad.
Okay, so we're going to be making a lot more videos. So hopefully look us up on YouTube. Sean, how can they find us on the podcast?
YouTube.com/@AI Chat Podcast. You can also find our Go Forget channel at Go Forget on YouTube. Those are going to be identical for our social medias. Instagram, TikTok. We got Facebook, YouTube. Where else? We're everywhere. You'll find us on Snapchat one day. You're going to find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're going to be everywhere, okay? So that's a wrap on episode 12. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Nico. We'll catch you all in the next one.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Take care.